Yeah, let's just do the
how long is he
interviews.
gonna be? Because we can't wait forever. I think like just
Well-
regular slated pregame interviews.
Yeah.
And we just like get active.
I agree.
I also
Alright.
think we need to put
Oh.
people under. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get
Kenny needs to join.
let's get
Kenny,
Kenny
you
up
get
first.
the link.
Oh, it's 35340E.
Yeah,
by the way.
codes in general.
What's up, Kenny? How you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling bittersweet. It's gonna be my last game with my teammate Jack here. It seems like.
Okay.
But I just want to say, if it's my last game with you, Jack, let's go all out. Let's do what we do best on that field. Let's leave it all in the fucking field, man. Let's go. 2v3. We got this shit.
That was corny as fuck.
Okay.
Alright, get him out of here.
That was raw as fuck. I'm crying right now.
Wait, is it?
We didn't even-
is it gonna
we
be a
didn't even
2v3 or
interview
a
him.
2v2.
Oh wait, facts. Get back up
Get
here.
this motherfucker back in here.
Wait.
All right, Kenny. I believe, if I'm
2v3.
not mistaken, your secret fourth player, Mustafa, is making his quarterback debut. Is that correct?
No,
That's very true.
That's not
That's very
correct.
true.
I thought it was Jack.
Also,
It's Jack.
Oh shit, it is Jack. Okay. Are you feeling any nerves
Not true.
about Jackson becoming your
Me?
new QB?
Jack, I could never feel nervous about my boy Jack.
Okay.
This guy's got all the
Okay.
roles covered, bro.
Okay. And what are you expecting here from Sega on the field?
Sega, I just want to see him come out and play. Haven't played with him in a while. Commonly known as Mustafa around these parts now. He's gone under a new alias. Yeah, man, I'm just excited to see Sega. Get me out of here, please.
All right, nice. Good comms. Good
We
comms.
fuck with that.
As a fucking
Alright, let's
pussy.
get Jem. Oh no, he's a QB now, so we have to get.
Do we just? I feel like we can make an exception. I mean, we have
Yeah,
Wait,
time.
no,
This
because
is
he's not
just
even on
an
the other
arbit-
team. I realized.
This
So
is some
we need to-
arbitrary shit, man. Just put whoever you want.
Let's get Zayler up here.
Yeah, we'll hit most people. We'll hit most people for sure. Zayler.
Hello.
Zayler,
Wow,
how
wow.
are you? How are you feeling?
I'm great.
Are you ready? Are you
Oh.
excited to play this game, or did you see some more sunshine this week?
I did actually receive a lot of sunshine this week. Come on, you.
Someone need to
Okay.
get
You
Kenny
don't
on the
fucking
Raiders.
want it bad enough. You're actually eating in your pregame. You're fucking eating in your pregame.
Dude, pregame snacky, you don't get it.
You know what?
Fan is
I like
tough.
that. I like that.
Are you that confident, or are you just hungry?
I'm locked in.
Oh shit! Okay,
Dude,
are you ready to drop 30?
Dude, I hit the park with Demone this week. Like, we're up.
Okay. I
Oh,
heard
shit,
about
okay.
that. I think you guys did not do well.
I cooked. I wanted to be known I cooked.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
We won most
Zayler,
of our games, I think.
before you leave, how does it feel? You
up?
are somewhat, the player out there to watch, because you
You're so ass.
you are so ass. however, comma, if you pick up a little bit of the slack, your team could be a real formidable force. How do you feel about all that pressure lying on your shoulders?
Joshy, you're lying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
What pressure is there? I don't feel any pressure.
I like that. I don't know if it's just confidence or like
I
ignorance.
don't feel any pressure.
I think
just don't.
his dick is just super big. Like,
I
it's
think it was
really
more of a
massive.
misunderstanding
No,
thing.
I
if
think
anything.
his dick is falling out of his pants right now.
I see it. It's
I
low-key
see it.
dragging down the commentator floor right
Dude,
now.
my balls hang low and I swing them to and fro.
Get this guy out
Oh
of here.
shit!
Okay.
No, that was raw as fuck. Hold on.
Get this guy the fuck out of here.
I'm just like, you are so ass. And Joshy's like, you are so ass.
All right, I think we get Jack. We get Jack in here. I'm curious as to what he's
Alright,
got to say.
let's get Jack in here.
What's up, guys?
How you feeling? Long time no see.
Yeah, and Kenny, it's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault. You were a great teammate. It's just when you have a ball hog that doesn't pass you the fucking ball, that runs the ball, that kick returns everything. I just want to go play with the GOAT quarterback, this guy,
Interesting.
form a little dynamic duo, take over this fucking league, and prove that Joshy's wide receiver too.
Jackson.
Ooh.
So there's actually something I've been hearing, a little rumor. And the streets are saying that Quick Joshy gaslit you into trading off of the Raiders. Is that true? You're insecure about not getting the ball, and now you want to be traded? Is that true?
And Joshy's little retarded ass mind.
What the
Oh my God! Get him out! Get him out!
We have to hear what he has to say. Let's give him a minute.
No, we do not.
Yeah.
No, we do not.
He asked if he could say slurs in here.
I said no, but I mean, I don't really make the rules on that.
No, put your
like-
hand down. Put your fucking hand down.
All right, let's get Sky. Wait.
No. Save QBs for last. I don't know
Oh,
why we did Jack.
No, I'm back.
All right, we need Keno.
Yeah, let's get Ken.
I still think we talked to Jack. But after.
I don't
Nah.
really feel like talking right now. Oh, just gonna play.
Fair enough. All right.
All right, man.
Are we really don't want to hear what Jack was cooking up? I'm so excited.
I don't want
I don't know,
no,
man.
bro.
That's so hype.
All right, bro. I'll refrain from the slurs. All right. What
Keep
I
it
was trying to
PG.
say is I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's gaslighting or not. I'm the best player in this fucking league, and I'm gonna prove it on the fucking Jets when we win the fucking
Okay.
Jets.
Okay.
Okay.
Aren't you a little bit afraid that if you get traded right now, is it even possible to make the Super Bowl if you get traded right now and win every game with the Jets? Is that
Yeah,
possible?
yeah. We're not even halfway
What's
through
the
the
Jets
season.
record? What's the Jets record?
It's about to be 0-3.
The Jets haven't won a
How
single
many
game.
games are? How many games? How many games do we
No,
have?
you can make playoffs. You can make. Yeah, no, it's possible.
Jack, you'd have to
Josh,
go
we're not even
flawless.
halfway through the season.
There's
yet.
only like
you don't
4
have to go
teams.
flawless. You just have to finish in the top 3.
No, Jack
make the
would have to go
playoffs.
flawless for show.
No, you just have to
That's
finish
like
in the top
work,
3.
bro.
You'd
You
probably
just have to be
you'd
third
probably
seed.
swinging at 2 and 4.
And
You
dude,
swing
I
at
get
2 and
I get
4.
to play the Panthers again. I get to play the Raiders without me. So like, I mean, the only team I really have to worry about is the Titans.
All right, the
All right,
glazing is
Sega said
crazy.
he's getting on, so I think we just save Sega for the end.
A little
Yep.
bit
And
of
just switch
traitorous
it.
glaze. I like that. A little bit of
I'm not-
traitorous glaze. All right. Well, commentators, how do we feel?
We're feeling pretty
Um,
good, I think.
Pretty good.
Do we want to wait for Sega?
I think so. Starting a game with like half of the team is kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh shit,
Very interested.
this is hard.
I think the sudden trade announcement has made what is a very uninteresting game into a very interesting situation.
Facts.
I think seeing Jack potentially leave the Raiders is going to create a power vacuum. And I'd be very interested to see how they fill it. I personally, if I'm Chris the Truth Doggan, I'm queuing into Park for 5 minutes, and I'm just finding someone who's 100 overall. That's just me, though. Seeing a lot of truth on my screen right now in the game.
This thing.
Yeah. Fucking finally, man. I'm. Let's get hype.
Oh, I Snipe YT official joining the
It's
game.
game.
Oh, there we go.
Whose spiritual
Oh my
pressure did I just
God.
feel in the locker room? All right, it's pregame time, fellas.
It's fucking Air Sega.
All right, Sega, how are you feeling? This is your first game.
Dude, I'm
In
gonna need
like 4
I'm
years.
gonna need Kenny to like remind me of the controls and shit. I actually have no idea what I'm doing, but like I think it's gonna be a good game.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Define,
you guys are
define a good
currently.
game, actually. If by good game you mean a close game, for some reason I don't think we're getting one. I think you guys are gonna skull fuck the.
It's not true.
I can't
dude.
even remember
Sky's
their
on the
name.
other team. Sky was the boy.
Yeah,
you know?
Sky and fucking
He was.
bums, man.
Keyword.
Okay, let's just not shit talk all of the Jets. By the way, we're still unbiased commentators.
Whoa.
Yo.
No, I'm
let's
not
be
shit-talking,
unbiased.
I'm just saying
not being
what.
You guys are
unbiased.
supposed to be neutral.
This is crazy,
I'm
guys.
as neutral as I can be.
I would
This
never
guy's
shit
playing
talk.
well,
Hey,
though.
Sky is working with what he has, and that's
I
all
don't
I'll
even know
say.
those two.
Yeah,
but I hope
Sky's
that-
doing
I'm
Sky
sure they're
do
not
Sky do what he
bums.
can.
They're kind of bums. I won't lie to
All
you.
I know is.
Anyways,
Hey!
Anyways, over under 1.5 receiving touchdowns, Sega. What you got? Actually, 2.5. Over under. What you got?
No. Keep it at 1.
Nah, 2.5. Fuck you.
Dude, Vegas does not like those odds.
Actually, who's throwing me the ball? I actually don't know that.
Jackson.
Jack.
Jack? Has Jack played QB before?
Yeah.
Jack is kind
He's
of
actually
nice.
pretty good.
Over.
Okay.
Okay.
We like that. Alright, are we getting this shit popping?
Hold on. I wanna ask one question. Sega, how serious are you taking this game?
Not seriously.
How
at all.
badly do you want it?
How bad do you want it?
Shit. Well, what's the over? 2.5 or 1? We can do 2.5.
This guy.
And he said over. He
This
took
guy
it
doesn't
over.
even want it.
Nah, I
This
think he
guy's-
wants it. He
This
said
guy's
over
the
2.5.
Zaylor of the Raiders. He doesn't even fucking want it.
I was gonna say the same shit. Alright,
It's
we're
been a
getting it out
pleasure,
of here.
Sega. Have a good game out there.
Alright,
I hope they get
Is it
fucking
time to
cooked.
start?
I hope they get fucking cooked. I'm ready.
here we go. Oh fuck. Okay, they're just gonna go into it.
All right, I need to spectate the football.
Alright, I'm on the. Oh, I put myself as a ref. Okay, that's fine.
All right, very excited. Jets get the ball first. Get to see a early estimation of how they're gonna play here.
Guy backing up. Guy stepping back, getting ready to throw. Nobody's really open.
This guy feeling the pressure,
And-
throwing it to nobody, just to be safe. I like that.
All right, let's see. I don't like this formation one bit.
Yeah, this is
Kenny's,
horrible, dude.
Like, it doesn't work. It's never worked. It never will.
Ooh.
And it's caught by Zotato.
Keno with an early reception here. We love to see that.
Zotato's fat fucking body not allowing him to get it to the end zone.
Interesting.
Why are they lined up in the middle? It's making me uncomfortable.
Well, I just don't like that the dots aren't like all over the fucking field.
Oh, somebody's open.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Zotato catches it over
Hey,
Jack.
wait a second.
Zaylor actually
Maybe
incredibly
they're
open
cooking.
there. Could have been a touchdown, but
they're
I do
cooking.
see the safe pass to Zotato. Going for a run play here. Turning into a
It's
pass.
just
Well,
when you
Payne
see
is
someone
open.
Oh!
And doesn't
that
jump.
You gotta jump for those.
Doesn't jump and could have been picked. That's crazy.
We got
Still looking like a good start for the Jets.
Could
definitely
be a
over what
quick
we were
bullet
expecting.
to Zotato.
And he does. Oh, a little bit overthrown too.
Right on the cusp
Yeah,
of
you just don't have
possibility
the time
there.
to wait on something like that. You kind of got to just try to.
Kenny with a lot of
Some
blocks.
nice blocking.
No, that's a bad cut. He's going again. He's open.
Could be
Throwing.
a pick. It's not
Nice.
a
Oh my
it's a
god, he
catch.
caught it!
Zotato's playing well. What the fuck?
He wants it. He does want it. It's
Yeah,
why I
he's been
respect
practicing.
Zotato as a player a lot.
He wants it. He wants it. Oh,
And he
gets
didn't get
tackled.
there.
No gain.
No
but
gain.
No pressure here. Still got a few
That's
plays
considered
left.
a run. If it was behind the line, it wouldn't be considered a run.
And they're going for the run again. And he dives and he makes it.
First touchdown of the game. Sky getting a rushing touchdown.
This guy's doing it himself, what we'd like to see. But Zoe's actually doing well. Definitely over what we expected. I don't know if it's just because Chris isn't on the field to cover somebody, but
The Jets are looking like a much more powerful team than last time we saw them play. And going against the Raiders, no less, this is an impressive showing.
I mean, their best player is also not on the field for the Raiders. So
Yeah, this is like.
Arguably, their only player is not on the field, but I'll
I
save
mean,
that.
that's not fair.
I'll
That's
save
not fair.
that.
Jack's nice.
Jackie and Kenny are competent receivers. They
Ooh.
can click.
Jack not taking it all the way home, but that is
Sega trying to
expected.
take the QB spot.
Let's see. Does Jack have it?
Let's see.
Kenny's not getting open.
If-
Sega's hitting the comeback route.
Ooh,
And
that
he
was
jumps.
dangerous. That could have been a pick as well if we get a little dive action there from, I think, maybe that was Zaylor? I don't remember who it was.
Probably. Sky's on Kenny.
That,
Oh,
And caught by Sega!
Ooh.
His first catch of the season. Holy shit.
gain of 19, finding his way open. Very impressive from the season debut.
And that was almost
Oh,
an
that's
interception
nice.
if Sky just jumped.
No,
I don't think so.
Not on my screen.
Yeah,
Not
on my
was
screen it
crazy.
was.
I think maybe
I don't
either
know
one
what
of them
you're
could have
playing.
dived for it, but that would have been impressive. That's a dangerous
I'm on
throw.
I'm
I
on
wouldn't
field
do it.
right now.
We need a cut from that receiver.
That one, yeah.
He's throwing it to me, the ref.
He's throwing it to me, the camera in the sky. All right, let's see what Jack can do with minimal space here. Ooh, was that open for
Incomplete.
Sega? I don't know if Sega could have got that.
That was a Sega target. If he jumped, he could have gotten it, but it's also like it was like one
Jack
of
going
those.
for a run. I actually don't agree with this. I think he gets tackled here.
Dive, and he does.
Jack does know better
And he
than
still
me.
has some room to spare.
Is that their first run? That's got to be their first, right?
That is their
that's
first.
their first run.
Could see some dangerous footwork coming here from Jack. Maybe he's heard me talking shit in the pregame. Ooh.
Oh, and Kenny jumps over Sky's head to catch that.
Such dangerous passes that Jack is making. Such little room that.
I don't
but
think
he's
any
making
of
it
these
work.
are dangerous. I think they're all. Well, I guess there's small margin, but
Yeah, I mean that's.
It's
that could be
dangerous.
He can
tough.
dive
It's
for
dangerous.
that though. And there's honestly no
It's a
risk here because if he catches
They
that, he's
should've
getting
done-
the touchdown
that should have
anyway.
been a dive. Yeah,
Yeah.
that should have been a dive.
It's dangerous for a competent cornerback, I think.
Yeah, I think there is a universe where whoever is guarding there is going to dive, and that's
It
why
might
it's
have been-
dangerous. It needed to be
might
a
have been
little bit
Sky.
more wide.
I don't know why Spawn
Jack was
Bandits is
baiting
only
the
lining
run.
up on. Ooh!
Deflection, no 2
And he
point.
deflects it. Wow.
Now the Raiders
Now
are
here's
staying
some-
behind.
Here's some tech, NT. If the
What's up?
Jets score here and get 2 points, it's a you watch football.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, but you're a nerd. So
I don't understand. Fill me in.
if the Jets score and get 2 points, the Raiders need 2 touchdowns to take the lead.
Yep. Which is crazy.
Ooh, I see.
Or a touchdown and a field goal to tie it. But nobody goes for a field goal, because why would you?
No, it's not touchdown and field goal. Wouldn't? Oh, I guess if
Very clean pass.
Yeah, that would
Potato
tie it.
getting open very early.
what a touchdown and
A
I guess
touchdown and a field
no,
goal.
because 7 + 8 is 15, so that's
Fellas, it's time to lock in.
9 points. So I guess if you don't get
Sky
any,
throws back. Steps.
Oh my
That's an
God.
impressive
Zotato
catch.
catches it.
That's an impressive catch.
And Zotato's actually put in the work.
yeah.
I think that was
We
just
actually
a pretty
earlier
dangerous
today
pass.
we have some leaked DMs sent to me and Doggin via Sky, and it said Sky12106 said, "Can I demand a release?" And the photo was Ken Okaizo saying, "Fucking train today, no excuses. This is their only chance to beat the Raiders."
And
And he
that's a
was like,
strong
"This is
suit.
OD," but it looks like they're working well together, man.
Do we have confirmation on whether they actually trained today?
No clue.
I'm sure Zotato did.
Yeah,
Zotato wanted to get on. He actually told me he wanted to.
He has been in the lab
Zotato's
for sure.
Zotato's been in voice chat like a bunch.
And
Oh
Jack
my
just
God.
jumped over
Oh,
He
everyone.
just jumped over someone's head.
The
He walked
very
on
impressive
someone's
blocks
head
here
for
coming
the
out from Kenny and
touchdown.
Sega.
This is Chris level footwork, and he's
And he's
Wow.
getting silly on the goal
Going on
line.
him. Silly on the goal line.
Zayler's just watching him get into the goal line there, and they're
And
going for two.
to tie it
Going
up.
for two. Definitely
That's
seems like
good.
the Raiders are still playing
Oh,
with ego. They
little
don't
delay in
see
between
any
the
game
snap.
where they lose here. Any universe where they lose this game.
Yeah,
We
Which
need
is-
also
somebody to
ties
cut to the
game.
middle.
Oh, short throw.
Nice,
Ooh.
caught by Sega.
Could have been a.
This is
could have been a
cinema,
pick
kind
there.
of.
Yeah, why is this a close game?
Well, because they don't have their best player.
I mean, obviously, but like even then,
This
Jack,
is like if LeBron James wasn't on the Lakers.
See,
Jack
that's
is
why I don't like
basically
basketball.
sky
Because
level.
people don't even like teams. They just like fucking players. Players.
I
are
like
the whole
teams.
thing.
I'm a Timberwolves fan, man.
man, I'm a Wizards fan. I can't even talk on basketball. And what
I
a
didn't
horrible
even
dive!
get the dive.
Oh my
They
God.
all dive.
Sky may making the
horribly.
return.
Oh my
Jack can
God.
catch up to him, but he's got to make this count.
And Jack,
Oh,
80
gets
yard
him by the
return.
toes.
tackle there from Jack.
oh my god,
This is
14-14 at the end of the first.
yeah, this is
Take a
cinema,
quick
dude.
look at the stats. Jack is 2 for 7 with 1 touchdown. Sky's 5 for 8 with a touchdown.
dangerous game.
And they're gonna run
Sky
it.
going for a run. Definitely getting the first down. I think.
Oh, I don't know.
And
oh,
a little
yeah,
bit
he did,
more.
barely. Just barely. 16-yard run for the first down.
Very,
First and
very
goal from
long
the 9.
dive.
They're probably going for another
They're
run
blocking.
here.
Looks like they're going to be
I
running
think
here.
I feel like maybe they want to get closer here. Surely
They're gonna-
not.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. That's a touchdown. That's a 9-yard rushing touchdown from Sky, second of the day. He's been utilizing his runs in a very, much more effective way than he used to be.
So I like on paper I like this from Sky, but what it tells me, what I'm reading from it is that he doesn't really trust his receivers when it counts, and that's not good to see.
Especially, I don't
sure.
like that because Zoe is playing pretty
But
well.
Zoe's playing well.
Yeah.
He's getting separation. He's making catches, hard catches.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I feel like running on the goal line every time is crazy. But that's just me.
I mean, if it works, why would you not do it? Is my question.
That's true.
That's a very untrustworthy.
It's a generally risk-free thing to do, though. And if it doesn't work, then you can just fucking throw it.
And he does throw it for the rest of the drive. Also, nobody's getting open here.
Raiders not open.
Oh, someone's
short pass.
Oh, he's
throws
going
it
deep. That's kind of a fucking dive.
It looked a little bit high.
He dives
for me.
instead of jumping.
I think that was a bad adjustment on the wide receiver. He was only going left, right, not back.
Of course I'm seeing it on field, and
it was catchable. Catch it! Oh, Sega!
Good short pass. I like what the Raiders are doing here. They got somebody going deep and someone staying short, so they can make any play work.
First and 15 from the 40. He's running the football.
They're gonna run it.
He's running the football.
Kenny's trying to block as well as he can. He has more.
That's
25-yard rush.
That's not nothing. Very impactful.
All right, now he's on the opponent's 35-yard line. First and 15. Steps back in the pocket, very far. No one's really open. He's taking a chance. He's throwing it deep. Oh,
a little bit overthrown.
Just through the fingertips of who was it?
Sega.
Of Sega. Oh, rolling out to the right, dropping back.
A little bit of a play action there.
I
like that.
15.
I see Kenny. Vision on Kenny.
Thrown to the pylon.
Just a little bit overthrown to Kenny.
And maybe a little bit more than a little bit. I don't know. I
honestly
did expect a lot more from Jackson here, from what I saw.
Going out right, going back. Same move as last time.
But he doesn't really have open.
Caught
by Sega!
Touchdown.
Sega's kind of showing out this game.
First receiving touchdown for Sega.
And there we go. That's his first to add to the over/under there.
Can we get some confirmation on whether
Sega
Kenny has actually caught the ball?
3 receptions, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
Do we know if Kenny's caught the ball this game?
Kenny has caught it once.
Interesting.
Yeah, he has 2 targets, 1 catch, 1 touchdown.
Jack not even going for a dive, just leisurely walking it in.
The lead. He just knows, I guess.
Still playing with some ego.
Something injured gritty.
That definitely exuded some ego.
Well, yeah, it's Jack.
Yeah, I mean honestly, that's where his fucking power comes from. If Jack didn't have ego, they'd be losing right now, probably.
Facts.
Yeah, probably. Sky to return. Nobody's on Jack.
Small penis not getting any block.
I mean, it's just that was.
I mean, blocking is hard, guys.
It is.
Okay, I'm sorry, but it's not as hard as that.
Guy's dropping back. He's rolling out to the left. He's throwing to Zotato.
Zotato makes a catch over Jack's head.
6th reception. He's been targeted 6
times.
Am
I crazy for thinking most of these passes are so dangerous?
They are so interceptable. They're really underthrown.
I think I've been playing with Oreo too much because he would not throw these fucking passes. Oh, a little bit of a step back and a dive. I kind of like that.
Some nice footwork. Some decent
27-yard rush from Sky. We're at 1st and 15. On the
Who's getting the ball at halftime?
I think
who started?
The Raiders. Raiders are getting the ball at halftime.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So they just need to stop this story
here. Sky rolls right, rolls left.
We could be seeing the Raiders break away here. I think Zayler's getting open.
Sky
not trusting it. He might still get it.
And they don't touch him!
Oh, they didn't touch him!
What are the Raiders doing? Who missed that? Was that a Sega thing? Was Sega supposed to Goomba stomp this guy?
Let's take a look at the
replay. I think that was...
So Kenny's on the rush. He misses the dive. They cut it past the part we're looking at. And
who's 29?
Who is
29's Jack, I think.
So Jack is just watching, and then Sega does a bad dive.
1 or 2. They're going for 2 to make it a 7-point game.
And I like this.
Yeah,
not for any strategic reason. I just think it's good football. Sky going for another run.
Oh, he's looking to run.
And he fails!
And see, this is the problem. It's not 100% foolproof. You don't just get to run it and win by default. Gotta
I mean,
have
my
receivers at the end of the
personal
day.
take on that is that obviously, but like also not like there's no single play in the game that's 100% success rate.
Well,
And in that scenario, you don't even need receivers, really. You just need blockers, and he didn't get any of them.
Speaking of blockers,
ooh,
Jack,
The Raiders!
the
running
40,
it down the field.
the 30,
I would
the
be
20,
mad if it were
the
me.
10,
And it's a
another
touchdown.
touchdown.
Yup. There we go. Sky fails the
Sorry, I just
dive.
Oh,
And the ball
ball's
falls
through the
out
universe.
of the known universe.
Ooh.
The earth is flat, everybody. This is proof.
In the replay, the footwork looked kind of nasty. I really like that coming out from Jackson.
And they're trying to make it a field goal game.
Let's see. Does
One
Jack go
possession.
for the run?
Let's see.
It's
so
looking like
Jack's
it's going to go for the run. But
The
he's-
blocks
he's
are
kinda
nice.
well
Going
blocked.
right.
Sky
He's
is
not
beating
there.
Sailor.
him.
Not there.
And
Throws it
Kenny's wide open.
away, and that's
Kenny
two-point
getting the
conversion.
two.
It is now 30-27. The Jets have 30 seconds and 3 timeouts to make it down the field.
Kenny's on
And
the
the
Kenny-
Raiders
board.
get the ball after the half.
Kenny is beating the dead weight allegation. Small penis is not.
Okay, well, Kenny has 2 points, I think. Has Kenny scored a
Yeah,
touchdown?
but that's
No, he
better
has a
than
touchdown.
nothing.
He has a touchdown.
It is better than nothing.
Yeah, his one catch is a
Sky
touchdown.
dropped. I think Sky did that on purpose to not waste time, actually. Now we're gonna see the clock
W
management
Glaze.
here. No, I'm so serious because we would actually do that in season 1.
Let's see number 7 get open here. We kind of need that.
Oh, let's see.
He's
Small
got to go out of
pass.
bounds.
Oh, he
Small penis
Zaylor doesn't
split.
fucking want it bad enough. Zaylor.
Oh man, that's actually.
And they try to
really bad
block.
from Zaylor.
So Tato has a little bit of
Now they have
separation.
to-
It might be
oh.
enough.
Zotato's calling for the ball.
But it won't
He's
be enough
got it.
time. A
That's
pick.
Intercepted!
Is that first
And
interception of
if
the
he
game
goes
from
back
Jackson?
with it-
The
Yep,
first
that's the
one,
first
I think
interception.
entirely.
They
Yeah, I
might
think
be able to
that's the
send it
first-
back here. I've seen crazier things happen.
Yeah,
They
for
might
sure.
be
4
in these
seconds.
last 4 seconds
One play.
able to drop
4
it.
seconds, 1 play. Let's see.
Jack's
all
gotta throw a
comes
deep
down.
ball. Jack's got to throw a
This
deep
lead
ball.
comes down to this.
Let's see it.
All
End
right.
to end.
A Hail
That's
Mary!
that's
A 50-50!
It's a 50-50 for 7. Oh
And it's
my
gone!
god!
Kenny!
Kenny catches it over top everyone's head!
Breaking
For
away
a
right
second
Kenny is
catch.
beating the allegations. He does not need to go look for another job. He is safe right here on the Raiders.
Holy shit. His second
Jesus.
actual catch of the game is another touchdown.
Let's see. Do they go for the 2 here? They go for the
They
2.
do. I
All right,
like this. I like playing with aggression.
Now we get to play my favorite game. Dive from the 10.
Oh, he's running it. but
Dive
it's
from the
not
10!
gonna-
And he fails!
Like, I wouldn't have ran it there. There was no angle.
I would have
All right,
edged
let's-
it a
let's-
little bit if it were me. I would have
Let's
edged
see
it.
the stats here. 36-27. We got 155 to
Even.
162.
It is very even.
So far, Guy's looking like a better QB.
But the
mean,
Raiders
they-
have just been making their plays matter more somehow. They just all the passing yards are similar, all that shit, and then it's just they're up like 10 points.
I'll
Yep,
tell
I
you
think
what it
the
is. It's
Jets.
special teams. It's kick returns.
It's,
it's stuff like that.
yeah, no,
It's the
exactly.
run-
The Jets are playing like good football. You know, they're actually getting open, and actually Zoe, I guess Zoe and Sky
The
are playing
Raiders
good
are just
football.
skill
Yeah,
difference.
everybody but Zaylor. We need to fucking ban Zaylor from the goddamn league. This guy does not want it bad enough.
He is not beating the deadweight allocation. That motherfucker is paper.
Zaylor looking for a job.
Kenny jumps over the blocks.
Okay, let's see the footwork from Sky. Doesn't have a ton to work
No
with.
footwork.
But, I mean,
Also no blocks.
yeah, I don't think anybody's getting too far with that. All right.
Oh,
This guy's
got
looking
no
to
game.
roll out.
He's
No.
going right.
Need the Jets to get open.
Oh,
Tight mark.
small
A
little bit
penis
of
with the
opening.
catch!
Zaylor
His
actually
first
playing
catch
the
is
game.
29 yards.
God bless. God bless we get to see Zaylor.
We like that. We like to see that. They both line up in this
Zaylor
same
actually
spot.
getting a free first down there if they want it.
And he throws it to me. He threw it to me. I didn't
You
catch
should have
it.
caught it, bro.
All right, 2nd and 15 from the Raiders 40. Let's see what happens. Oh, Kenny gets
Ooh.
through the blocks. Nobody's open. Small penis cuts. Sky throws it to
We
him.
get a first
It's a little
down.
underthrown and he doesn't
Oh.
jump.
It was almost intercepted. It was interceptable.
Yeah. If I'm the Jets
All right,
receiver
let's
there,
see.
I gotta
3rd and
walk
15. It's kind of crunch time now. He's got no way
up.
to
Oh my
run.
god, no separation.
No one's really open.
Zetato
Zotato
Zotato!
catching it with
With
his
a
fucking
touchdown.
ass.
And he gets a touchdown.
Wait,
No,
Jackie is
Why do the Jets have the ball?
what are you talking
because
about?
the Raiders started probably.
Oh, they already scored though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know shit, bro. Do you guys remember like the last fucking 2 plays?
I do.
yeah.
I don't remember a
Completion, it
fucking
was an
thing.
incompletion that was almost
Yeah,
intercepted. Then a
Your
touchdown
brain
to
is
Zotato.
worms, bro.
Dude, it is. All right, Jets goes for the 2.
Anyways, they're going for 2.
They're just gonna
Let's
run
play
it.
my
Oh,
favorite
never
game.
mind.
Time for the 10.
That was
Zotato
open.
open. And
he
it's a
catches
catch for
it.
the 2. Jets are down 1.
I like how we're all just saying the same thing.
Fuck, wait, that was the hardest fucking screenshot of all time. We had the Raiders lined up in a fucking line behind the dance.
Well, if the Raiders lose,
Yeah, yeah, we really need the Raiders
yeah,
to
let's
lose
see.
this.
Jack with the kick return. Let's see what happens here. Oh
Like-
shit, you're right. We do need them to lose this.
We need the Raiders gone.
Oh, you guys
Sega,
do,
Jack
yeah.
makes a
an
mistake,
absolute
this game.
terrorist.
Some
with
blocks!
the
Oh my
blocks.
god, the blocks!
this is AIDS, dude.
This
oh
is
my
so
god.
cancer. Sega slipping back into his
Did we implement a legal
old
block in the
uniform.
Zayler is horrible. What the fuck?
Oh,
Ooh,
Zotato tackle.
giant dive from Zotato there.
Get
Thank
out
God.
before the Raiders get all the way to the opponent's 40-yard line.
It's better
Hey,
than
I mean
their
it's
end
something.
zone.
Kenny has some better vertical separation there.
Could be a dime. Could be a
okay.
dime.
Pylon.
DB doesn't touch down.
Kenny
Oh,
catches
and it's
it!
in.
I thought he stepped out of bounds.
No, he didn't.
No, he
He
catches
didn't,
it.
but
No,
I
he-
thought he did.
It definitely looked like he might have done it. See, this is what I was expecting out of Jackson in the park games I've seen. He plays in this weird way where he zooms out and you can see the whole field, and that's how he just fucking dots people up. Honestly, was expecting a little bit more of this, but that was such an insane pass from him.
Yeah, that was
Wait,
crazy. And they go for the
Oh.
field goal.
Oh,
Ooh, I thought
that
they
was a
missed
close
it,
one.
but that's good. 43
I think they wanted to make sure
35.
that it would still be tied if the Jets went for 2.
I like that.
Yeah, the Jets need to get a 2 here, but that's assuming they can even make it down the field.
I would have preferred they go for 2 to make it a 2-score game, though.
I
I
kind of wish
agree.
they were playing with a little bit more aggression.
I agree. I actually think it is very out of character for them to field goal there.
All right, Sky takes
mean,
it to the
Their
35-yard
field
line.
general QB is not generaling the field.
On God, whatever the fuck you're talking about. A little bit
Don't
of,
listen
little bit
to
of
him.
horizontal, but that's...
Oh,
Ah,
Oh,
nice throw to
caught!
Zoe.
catch from Zotato. Throwing to every player
thought
on the
that
field
was-
there.
I was
but
trying
that
to
impressive.
say,
Oh,
I was trying to
man,
say their
it's
captain isn't on the field, and he's usually the most aggressive guy on the field.
Oh, I thought you
I
were
know what you mean.
using field general as like an archetype for Sky. That
No,
was a,
for fucking
I feel
Chris.
like that was a misinput. I feel like that was a double tap. If I had to guess.
yeah, that was definitely a double.
Let's get him in
tap.
the post game. I'm curious.
I
Small
don't
Painters
think
with a
any
bit of
us
a
are gonna
lead.
remember that.
Ooh.
I feel like people need to start diving.
Yeah, once Zotato learns how to dive, he's actually going to be a little bit dangerous. I mean, he is dangerous. I don't want to downplay Zotato. He's actually much better.
Yeah,
He's
this
getting
is
better
looking like
every
it could
game.
be a run.
Zayler could
100%.
see
Oh, Small
a
Painters is open.
catch
He's gonna
here.
throw it.
It's
I
overthrown.
really like that throw because it was up and it was where it needed to be.
Maybe there's a universe where Zayler jumps there, but probably not.
I don't think
probably
Not
not.
Sailor, but like I like the idea of like giving your guy a chance because this is a long season.
Zotato has a lead. A vertical separation.
It's dangerous.
Oh, and it's missed.
They gotta. Ooh, that's
Oh, they're
anywhere
both-
in the corner.
Oh, underthrown.
Ooh,
Jackie
Jackson with a
intercepts that any
second
day.
interception.
Let's see. Jack gets past Sky. Nope.
And it's kind of the Jets game is kind of falling apart, but they still have a chance. This is close.
Now, see, this is gonna be a very awkward locker room talk if Jackson is shit stomping the Jets and then instantly goes to their team next week. But we're gonna have to wait and see.
I don't think Doggin's gonna want to give him up. I think he's just gonna bench his ass. To be honest.
Yeah,
A
he's,
little
he's
bit
cutting them
overthrown.
fucking loose. I mean,
Because like if Doggin doesn't like, he can just hold it
yeah, I suppose.
and just be like, if you're gonna be a bitch, you're benched.
that is
oh my
possible.
God.
Could be a
And
dime.
this could be a
God.
dot.
Oh, he stopped going.
I wish I was better at spectating those because I don't know if Kenny fucked that up or not. But that
Here, do you wanna be
that
a
looks
ref?
really promising. No, I'm good just spectating. This is chill. Jack taking his
Oh,
time.
nice throw.
Sega catches that. A nice dive by
Now-
Zoe though.
Yeah.
That was
I mean,
interceptable-ish.
that's a danger. I don't think that was interceptable.
Very
I think so.
impressive of Sega to just come
I
back
don't
and
think
start
so.
running shit. Very cool. Oh
And it's
my
caught!
God!
with another touchdown.
What a
He might hit the
magnificent
over.
pass!
He
One
might hit
more.
the
He
money
needs one
line
more.
Over that NT said wasn't good, but look at where we are now.
Hey, I mean, I didn't think he was gonna improve this early.
That
It's
is.
an easy game.
Oh, okay, if we're being 100% honest, receivers mad easy. That pass was fire.
Yeah,
That pass
that's
was
true.
fucking fire. Thank God we get to glaze Jack for free because this is like the only game he'll ever play QB. So we just get to say whatever the fuck we want and we're good. Sky getting the ball. Let's
All
see.
right. I like the
long
strategy
way-
here.
If we're talking about like Jack trade talks, the only way that happens is if Ralph gets Sky. I promise you.
Ooh, that's...
Doggin's
No,
gonna
but
be like,
I don't think he'd go for that because... Maybe.
no, like that's the only thing. That's the only thing Doggin's gonna offer. I promise you.
But we gotta find a
100%.
way to get Zaylor off the Jets. I don't give a fuck if,
And I
it's,
think-
if it's with the trade or not. We gotta kill him.
Relegate
I
him to
don't see a
fucking
world where
relegate
that
him to the
happens.
trenches.
It's not looking phenomenal
Bro.
here, but Sky is a better QB than me. Maybe he sees something. He ain't seeing
And
shit.
okay. Well, that was
Yeah, no,
an
there,
okay
there was
throw.
really nothing.
All right, second and
The
15
referee
from
running
40.
on the field. What the fuck?
Small
Think that's
penis
Zaylor with the first
with
down?
the catch.
I'm watching. I'm watching
Guys,
what's
Zaylor
going
just
on.
caught the football.
Yes, we love to see it. What the fuck?
yo,
What the fuck just
What
happened?
the fuck?
What has happened?
He's cheating? Zotato cheating in the fucking league?
Receiving touchdown.
What just happened? What just happened?
What is Sega spinning in the background?
What the fuck was that? That cannot be allowed.
Well,
Yeah,
there's nothing
yeah.
that Zotato can do about it, though.
I mean, NT, you
um,
could be the best receiver in the league, is all I'm gonna say.
the
You could be getting open as fuck if you just employed some shady tactics.
lag switch is incoming, dude.
Alright, let's see Jack close into the side here. This is his new signature move, kind of stealing it from Chris. 33-yard return.
What is the move in question? Because it's kind of just like
Just jumping over people's
Just
heads.
running it the fuck down the field and getting a free fucking touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that the throw was low there.
Ooh, and I like the dive coming out from Zotato. Maybe he adds that into his arsenal, his repertoire going forward.
I like
Yeah,
the
but it's always a
vocab.
concern
LeBron
that
Vaney
if the
did
ball
to your
does
crack
get
spell
caught-
repertoire.
Oh,
What kind? That was a
oh.
bad throw.
That was
Horrible
fucking
throw.
15. This
stinky.
actually could get dicey here.
He's throwing to the
Ooh, I'm
ghost.
If
realizing
he
now it's
doesn't get
it's an
another
8-point
completion, it
difference.
is. Yeah, like this is a one-score game right now.
Sega's not.
Nice.
ever
Sega
missing
catches it
those.
over Zoe.
Sega's not.
Let's see
more
if
like
Sega
under,
can
to
hit
be
that.
honest. He kind of caught it.
Let's
Yeah,
see if
under,
Sega
though.
can hit the over.
Crawls under him, under his penis.
Loki was just chilling there. Let's see if Jack goes.
Kenny
for
is
it,
not getting
end
separation,
zone.
dude.
Oh, there we go.
Very interesting.
A little bit of a
Oh!
comeback route.
The interception from
Sky with
Sky.
the interception!
Wait.
This could be a game-tying drive.
We have a fucking ball game. Sky with the dive interception. We've been wanting to see
He
this
just
all
saved
game.
The game.
It seems no matter
Slightly
when the Jets
underthrown by
play,
Jack.
their games are close as fuck so far.
That's not true.
No. didn't
Well,
we-
okay,
didn't
there
we
was one
fuck
game.
the shit out of the Jets. I don't
Oh
remember.
man. So what? The wide receiver had cut like after Sky had committed to throwing it, and
It was a little bit to the side as well, but
yeah.
he just had to dive.
All right, let's see it. Let's see what Sky can do.
see
Sky,
it.
take this game into your own hands and fucking win it. You see the separation.
Potato.
Oh, that's a good
Lead.
throw.
That's a fucking.
Cut!
That is a pass.
All right, if they're smart here, they're gonna get all of the time off the. Nah. Yeah, they're
They
gonna get
can't.
all the
They
time
can't.
off the clock.
They can't. I
Like,
don't
they
think have
can't- But they can like run and wait till the play clock runs out.
it.
to
Tato
run a
needs to
second
cut here, and he
play.
gets a free. Ooh.
They either score
Oh, he's
now
on
or
him.
when there's like 10 seconds left. That's my personal.
That was
opinion.
good defensive tackle.
Yeah, whoever's
playing.
on fucking Zotato guarding him is like a magnet. I think it's Jack, but I could be wrong.
Is it Kenny?
They definitely.
Sky going for the first down run here.
Kenny's running the QB for sure.
And he touches him.
Fucking
Thank God.
piled on his ass.
All right, the clock management here is going to be very. Oh, I forgot. There's a 1-minute warning in this game too.
Wait.
So that
So
stops the
that's-
is
clock.
there- Is that how that works?
Yeah,
Yep.
Shit.
it's like a
So they have
timeout.
1 yard. 1 yard to go, and Sky
And
has
it's
one
third
run
down,
left.
so this is actually like huge, and he has 1 run left. So if he uses
Block.
it here and gets
Oh,
tackled,
he's got that.
Nope.
And
so he's gotta
dude.
throw it. He's
has
gotta
to
throw
pass.
it. He's small
Which means they
margin.
could double cover.
All right, Sky. Let's see how much you trust your receivers. Ooh,
Incomplete.
Zotato.
This is a situation.
I really like this. I want to see someone get open.
It's gonna have to be a bullet.
The red zone defense.
my God,
the red zone
third
defense is
goal.
looking good.
Third
Really
and
good.
goal.
They're just piling on him.
Are we sure the clock is stopped?
It stops.
Yeah, it stops on an incompletion.
Yeah.
It only stops. The 1 minute warning only stops it like for that play.
All right.
Zotato's a little bit open. He has a lead. It could be enough.
No, like he
Nah,
has all day. To do this.
honestly,
Like,
it should have been
he's
Zaylor.
throwing way too early.
That was Zaylor for
He's
sure.
throwing way too early, and he's not targeting his best player.
And
This
he has
is
all the
4th and
time.
goal.
Zaylor
He-
was actually open last play. I'm positive.
I don't think they should be covering too. I just think he's rushing this.
But we got to be
You know?
careful because if they waste too much time, they don't get a 2-point.
Is that how that works?
Oh, you're
Oh
right.
shit! They gotta go now.
They have to throw this now, or else it's done.
Oh my god! I think you're no. That's only if you're winning.
and
He's
that's
gotta
it.
throw.
They don't get a
I'm
2-point.
pretty sure it's
They
only if
might.
you're winning.
They might.
I'm
Let's
pretty
see.
sure it's only
That's a
if you're
pass.
winning.
What a
That's a
shitty
pass.
pass!
Intercepted!
You fucking bum!
And they're gonna go all the way. They're gonna go all the way for a touchdown. Some solid blocking.
Oh.
Sky's in pursuit.
It doesn't
Will Sky
matter.
catch up? No.
Oh my
Jackie
God.
has too much separation.
I'm already just fucking
and he gets
sad
there.
and limp.
And that's a stat pad touchdown to win the game. What a close game.
Yeah, that was
This
a good one.
is Roblox.
It actually came down to the last play. That's the first game of ours that actually came down to the last play.
Jesus. And with some of the dangerous passes they were making, I'm really confused as to why Sky didn't find something there. And that was just such a sad attempt for a last throw, wasn't it?
It was. It really was. And I don't
Yeah,
think
which
it's
is
also
crazy because you have all the time.
and
Because no
there
one's
was
rushing you, and you're throwing it to Zaylor.
there were openings there. 100%.
Yeah, I can understand the pressure getting to him. There was a lot of pressure in that situation. They understood the stakes of it.
You know what? Do we
Alright.
want to get Sky in here first?
Let's
We're
get
getting fucking everybody in here. I have a lot I wanna see. I wanna pick people's brains on, but
let's
I'm
get
definitely-
Jack first.
Jack
winning
first?
winning QB first.
Okay.
MVP of the game? Was he the game MVP? I didn't even check.
I think so.
I didn't check.
Fucking man. First off, bro, if that was my last game with Kenny, I love you, Kenny. I love you so much. Um, but other than that, yeah, not much to say. I played like ass.
Really? Really?
I
What-
did-
Nine-
9
makes
for
you say that?
23. 9 for 23. I overthrew some balls.
Okay, but that's just how it is. Like playing QB in this game is the completion rates are not good ever.
I do have to say, Jackson, like I was expecting quite a bit from you from your passes because your park performances this week were very, very good on QB. Your footwork surprised me a lot.
Yeah, you were jumping over people, dude.
You
That
were
was-
cooking on the kick returns. I was very impressed. I don't know how much of that was you and how much of it was your blocks being very good, but on both accounts, I think you guys did phenomenal.
It's the secret sauce. It's the secret Krabby Patty formula for Chris. Is Kenny has the most illegal blocks of all time. Let me tell you something.
So it's
the
Kenny
most
then?
illegal blocks of all time. Yeah,
That's hype.
Kenny.
Kenny getting his flowers for once. I don't think Kenny's ever showed up in any conversation at all. But he definitely was. He was getting active out there. What do you think about your team's performance?
Oh my god, man, it was perfect, dude. Sega's first game back. He's only gonna get better. You know, unfortunately, I won't be on the team to see it. Hopefully,
Do you really think so?
but I really hope so. Honestly, yeah, no,
Okay.
that throw to Kenny in the back of the end zone was an absolute
Yeah.
pit missile.
That was a dime. Holy shit.
And
Jesus.
I Sky or whoever caught the fucking interception on me, that was absurd. That should have been illegal.
Yeah, that was probably like that saved the game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
that got us all back invested in the game. We were all hyped for the last few plays.
Well, I thought it was a dime. I thought Kenny for sure catches that, but I guess he needed to move
I mean,
up.
9 times out of 10 he
but-
does. I
Yeah.
think it was just a little bit low, but like still, that's a catchable ball. But like this guy really just came in front, was like, I gotta put my body on the line for the game. You know, my row body, my row ACL.
True. True.
Facts. Hey, this is my first time being the MVP of a game. You know,
And you earned it.
I'm embracing
you,
it.
you
I did earn
You
it.
played super well. Your whole team played well. Honestly,
I know we all did.
everybody on the field played well except for Zaylor.
What was Zaylor do, bro?
Zaylor just doesn't want that shit bad enough. Still, but we'll get
On
to
God,
that.
he doesn't.
We'll get to that.
Oh, Zaylor has requested to speak.
Not yet.
We got more shit for Jack?
No, we gotta get Sky up it first.
I'm down
Let's
for
do
Sky.
QBs first.
Down for Sky.
I did not hit that button.
He
Fucking
moved
Zaylor
himself up.
sneaking into the room. Okay.
Alright, Sky.
Let's get Sky.
All right, Sky.
Let's get Skizzy in here.
What's
Sky.
good? What's good, brothers?
That was a
What's good?
close game against the top seeded team in the league. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously without
it
their
was.
best player. But how do you feel right now?
You know, today's been the craziest. Nah, maybe not the craziest day. It's been one of the craziest days of my life. I spent 4 hours in the ER this morning. So, coming into Roblox football, you know, I was just looking for a competition. I was looking for a good game, and you know, I got that.
It's
And
that Jordan flu game.
yeah, except you know, Jordan won that game, and you know, unfortunately, Sky Slime, you know, threw the game losing interception, and that game's on me, unfortunately, and you know, I take full responsibility for that. Defense was just, you know, we got one stop the whole game. I appreciate the flowers for that pick. I don't know how I caught that, but yeah, I mean, I got to make a better throw there. I don't know how I didn't make it into the end zone on that run. That hurts so bad. I got PTSD fumbling the ball in the Super Bowl. That was the same feeling I had, same exact emotion, and I was like, dang. So that's just the hardest throw, the half a yard like throw. Like, what are you supposed to do there? Like, it's just hard. And the double team, like, it just ruined it all. So,
I mean, but
Now,
this
I
is
personally think if you wanted me to, what are you supposed to do? My personal opinion is like you had so much time because they were double covering, and also
yeah,
throw it to Zotato.
I tried, but at the end of the day, you know,
you
I
gotta
mean-
throw
I mean,
Zotato four
but-
times out of four there. Like,
Yeah.
but like, you guys played well. You know, this is the first time that you guys have really played up to that caliber. So like, are you seeing a future for your team now? Like, are you motivated, excited to get back out there?
I'm seeing, I see a lot in the offense. I think, I mean, that one catch Zaylor had, like, that was awesome. I was so hyped for him, so happy for the brother. I love the offense is good. The problem is our defense. And at the end of the day, you're not going to win a game if you get one stop in the whole game and it comes in the final minute of said game. That's not how you win football. Defense wins championships, and you know we don't have that.
Damn. Sky, I wanna pick your brain for a second. Okay. If you make it to the end of the season, right, and your team has no victories under their belts, is there a chance that you guys playing better every season or every game of the season, is there a chance that even though you guys are winless bums, that you still leave the game proud?
You know, that's a great question, Joshi.
Thank you.
And I think, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I'm on a team, you know, two guys, you know, they haven't played the game before. And, you know, back when I was in middle school, there were some goat conversations with Sky Slime in it. And at the end of the day, I'm just not that guy anymore. Like, I'm not that guy, pal.
Really? Do you
It-
want to
it
be that
hurts.
guy? Do you miss that guy?
I wouldn't say I miss being in middle school, but I do miss the thrill of playing in my.
Joshy misses when you were in middle school for sure.
What the fuck are you talking
Yo,
about?
hello.
I do in fact miss, you know, coming home from school and hopping on Roblox football with Oreo and just, you know, balling out in the games, and then we
Yeah,
win
Joshy
a
also
Super
misses
Bowl.
when I was in middle school.
Oreo, see me after the game, all right? See me after the interviews.
But yeah, I think my answer to your question though is I would still be proud. You know, I'm glad I was able to come out here. I threw a couple touchdowns. I've ran the ball a good amount. Had some crazy picks. I think I have the two craziest picks in the league right now.
Yeah, 100%.
So
You're
I'd
up
have to
there.
watch it back.
I'm happy with my performance. You know, at the end of the day, if we go winless, it sucks. And, you know, I would love to be in the playoffs. I would love to be on a winning team, but
That
You know,
shit's not
it's all
happening,
funny
buddy.
games.
I'm sorry.
It's all fun and games. No, well, physically it's impossible. We're 0-3. We can't be a winning team. We'd be a 500 team at best.
I'm sorry, buddy. You're not making fucking
We're-
playoffs.
No, I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll see.
Hey,
Panthers
you can
next
still be
week.
the third. You can still be the third
The
seed.
only way it would happen is if we beat the Panthers and the point differential is like insane. That's the only way.
No,
Well,
the
there's
way it works.
games. Like, you can
the way
win
it
more
works.
than one game,
Oh,
and Panthers
you're
can
right.
lose.
Yeah.
Right. We
It's
could-
just
we
seeds.
could
Everyone's
win the
acting like
Titans.
next week is the last game of the season. I don't
Well,
understand.
I don't know if we're gonna beat the Titans or the Raiders. We're gonna have a dogging matchup in week 6, and then we saw how the Titans went.
Not if he takes another break.
True. I don't know what's going on with that.
I deadass think he just like didn't want to show up to work today because he was telling me before the game that he's like, I think it'd be really funny if we put Seg out on the field and I'm just in the commentator booth. But bro's just not here. I deadass think he's sleeping or some shit right now. He doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, for
But
sure.
that shows a lot of trust in his team that he just wasn't active at all.
And he's
Yeah.
the Mr. Let's Get Active, man.
On God.
I'm sure. Let's get active.
Also, Jack really wants to be added back in, but didn't we already give him a post game?
Yeah, we did.
Maybe we swing back for that, but we need
Yeah, y'all got it.
we need more people. We need
Oh,
everybody.
New game starting. Let's go. I'm getting the football. I'm running the football.
All right, Jack says he wants to say one message to I think Sky. Let's get Jack in here for 1 second. What's happening? What's happening? What the fuck?
Yo, pass me the ball. I'm open.
Come on, where you at? Where you at? You over there? That's crazy.
Guys, we can't fucking hold these post games for the next 3 hours, man. We only get Sega for fucking 30 minutes a month. All right, we got to make this shit count.
All right. Let's do this. Let's get this shit
Fuck
cracking.
you. I'm playing
Potato.
Roblox. I'm playing for the Bears, man.
You guys are in game.
Yeah, game just auto started. Or did NT do it?
No, I didn't do shit.
Keno,
How you feeling?
Let's see it, Mr.
Look,
YC.
y'all a little hard on Zay. They didn't really do anything. I mean, they didn't do anything good, but they didn't do anything bad either. I'm gonna say I need to do better. I think, you know, for every good offensive play I made, which I made a lot, I was also letting Sega get an inch ahead of me, and even though they're only an inch ahead of me, I couldn't get those interceptions. I would jump and dive, and it wouldn't go through. You know, my defense is lacking.
Get it!
Our whole team defense is lacking. You know, that needs to get better.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. I think Sky put it pretty well. You know, you have a pretty solid offense. You guys have been getting better every game. It's very impressive to see. I respect most of the Jets. The issue isn't, for me personally, the issue is not with Zayler's gameplay because it's not like terrible, right? The issue is that he doesn't want it bad enough.
Oh God.
It's
On God.
the issue is that he's like
Zay,
he's a mediocre player, but he justifies it with this going outside shit. Very gay. Stop going outside. Lock the fuck in.
I don't want to hear that shit. Zay, right? I love you. If you want to stay on this team, I want you to want it because this matters to me. I don't want to be an 0-3 bum ass team, right? So
Hey.
I want you to
Hey.
actually act like you care.
Act like you care, Zay.
I got 3 words for y'all.
The gems are right here too, man.
Ain't nobody care. I don't care about that guy. But I got 3 words for y'all.
Okay.
I want it.
Okay. We're fucking back. We're fucking back. Those are the 3 words I wanted you to say. I won't lie to you. Zayler, I'm wet as fuck right
Kenny's
now.
on our team now.
All right, now
After what we did today, we back. We back. I want it.
Hey. We're not back with your fucking 30 overall. All right, I want you to train harder, man. Train.
Ooh.
Hey, I was hitting the park this week.
I like that. I
need more. I need good time jumps. I need that defense. You know what? But not even just with the park. Like us 3. Let's get into practice and let's practice defense. That's how we're gonna practice defense, right? Us 3. Guys throwing it to one of us, other person defense. That's what we gotta be running.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
You guys got a plan.
Because I want it.
It's exactly what I wanted to hear from Zaylor. Now we need to get him the fuck off the stage.
Wait, do you have anything else to like ask me or anything, or is that
Nerd.
Get me off the stage, too.
If we do ask you shit, we definitely need to get Keno out of here first. Did we say everything we wanted to those guys? I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, Keno.
I mean, I'm.
Oh wait. We need Keno up here. I need to ask him.
No, he
this
was
one
just
thing.
up here.
What do you want to ask me?
Okay, what was that fucking teleport?
Ooh,
Oh, my whole shit just lagged, and then suddenly it just helped me out. I don't know.
that's got to be banned in
I
the
didn't-
league.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't do
Well,
it
there's no
manual.
way
I
to
didn't-
fucking ban it. It just happened. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, but like if you
I mean,
score
we
off
could have rolled that
shit-
back.
Yeah, if you score off that shit, you gotta
Okay.
roll it
Do we
back.
know how? Is there like a roll, like a redo command?
We can switch. We can change the time, and we can also change the
Yeah,
the score.
I don't think
think-
it'll ever happen, but like we definitely gotta have contingencies for that. All right,
I mean, you guys wouldn't have guarded me anyway, so.
get this guy the fuck out of here with his laggy teleporting cheating ass.
Hey. Who had like an 80% completion
Fuck.
rate?
Are you guys fucking playing the game right now? Can you guys lock in for the
Yeah.
second half of post games?
No, fuck you. We're playing.
Can I
we're
get
playing
perms?
football.
I can
I'm
hold
the
this shit
Bears.
down.
Alright, we're good.
All
I'm
right,
the Bears. I'm the
um,
Bears. I'm the Bears.
Let's get Sega up here.
Let's get a second. Zay, we are coming back to you, Zaylor.
What's up, guys?
How you feeling?
Sega, how you feeling?
Dude, that was fun. I mean, like, you know, it's been a minute. Shout out to Jack and Kenny for teaching me the controls again. You know, I think
Jesus.
after like the first two drives, I kind of had it down. But like,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
dude, I didn't know. I don't know if Kenny was playing the last time we did this, but like that motherfucker is cold as a bitch. I don't know when this happened, but he's disgusting. Jack, you know, great throws all around. Yeah, I mean, it was just a good game, and I was like kind of disappointed when I got here. You guys told me it was gonna be a blow. I was like, well, that's not interesting at all, right? But this was a fun game, honestly. No defense was played, you know. We were just chucking shit, and it was fun.
For the record, we
Oh,
were
Kenny.
pleasantly surprised because I was expecting a blowout. I don't know if everybody else was expecting a blowout. I expected you guys to skull fuck the Jets, but
Yeah.
what we got was a much more interesting game, and honestly, it doesn't make sense. Sega, I think you played pretty well for basically just being airdropped in the middle of a fucking league game after like
Yeah.
a few like years of not playing. You had some
Especially-
clean fucking maneuvers out there, some clean blocks, a lot of that.
Yeah, I still haven't really completely relearned how to catch yet. I dropped like 5 balls. It was not good.
Yeah, but you caught like 10. It felt like.
Yeah, it was dope. Unfortunately, couldn't get the over on the 2.5 touchdowns. Sorry to Vegas, but we almost got there.
I mean, you were on pace. It's just like the
Oh,
circumstances
oh,
of the
oh.
game weren't what we expected. So I'd say you did a good job considering.
Good
That
job.
was close.
And I think the line was good. Fuck you, NT.
I still think it should have been one.
And he was hitting on
It
me?
built, dude, he
Well,
had 2 touchdowns by the
I-
end of the third quarter.
I thought it was
on
gonna be
pace.
1.5. I thought that was the over.
NC.
Hey, I wasn't hating.
NC.
I just thought the circumstances were kind of crazy.
NC, I thought we were like this, bro. And now I found out you were hating on me.
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater.
He was
Hold
shit
on.
talking you the whole
He said
game.
you'd only get 2 touchdowns.
I did not
He
call.
said you'd only
I did
get
not.
2
I did not do
touchdowns.
that. I did not do
He
that.
was talking down on your name, Sega.
Hey, I would never do that. I would never do that. Rewatch the VOD.
Yeah, I'm
I would
lying.
never do that. I would never do that.
You're my hey, you're my Indian brother. I would never do that to
Whoa,
you.
hold on. Indian, hold.
It's a race
Whoa.
thing?
Yeah, you're
Whoa.
brown. You're
Whoa.
brown.
But not Indian. Let's get very
Is
clear.
Sega not Indian?
No.
No.
What the
No.
fuck?
No.
You can't just drop this on me right here, right now. This is not the place to have a realization like that.
Okay, we can have this conversation later. But yeah, great game. I think everyone played well. I don't know who I was covering, but like get that motherfucker out of the league.
What was a small penis?
Yeah, that's
Do you
what
know if it
we're
was penis?
saying.
It was small penis.
was. It was.
Interesting. We're talking to him next. I think.
Zaylor is what? Who was the other guy?
Other
Zaylor?
receiver is Keno.
Yeah,
Okay, no, yeah.
I know that motherfucker's cold as ice. I swear to God. I don't know
Okay.
him either. He's different. Sky, exactly how I remember. He's still Sky. You know, I'm happy nothing changed there. But yeah, dope game. Shout out to the Raiders for cold calling me and getting me on this one.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. I like that. Very wholesome. I wish Sky was here to hear that last part. That was cute. Fucking cute as hell.
All right, bro.
All right, let's
Get him outta here.
let's get Zaylor up here, and then I think we hit Kenny and we're done, right?
Oh my God, Jack.
Yeah, he's actually
Are
the
you
goat.
guys all in a fucking game? Am I the only one not in the game? Am I the only one who takes the shit serious? I have a pen. I have a pen and a notebook.
You
Alright,
do?
wait,
That's
who
crazy.
are we getting up here? Oh, Kenny.
I was gonna get Zaylor, but let's get Kenny. Fuck it, let's get Kenny.
Hello.
Kenny, how are you
Kenny's
feeling?
pen and a notebook.
How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good.
Use that pen and notebook and go study for your
Sega
final.
gave me
bitch.
my flowers. What's his name? Jack gave me my flowers. It's gonna be my last game playing with Jack. Very sad. Glad I got to play.
Do you really believe that? Do you really think Jack's gonna abandon you after a performance like that?
I think Chris is gonna tell him to go fuck himself because
Absolutely.
he requested a trade, and then we're probably gonna somehow get Sega for every game. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I called Sega, dude. I was like, dude, we need you for this Raiders game. He's like, dude, I'm doing blow off a hooker's ass right now. This shit is crazy.
Okay.
And so, but he still pulled up. And so, like, I have to
Okay.
respect the man for that. He still pulled up, somehow passed the drug test. I don't know what's up with that.
He acted
But,
so chill. You never would have expected it from him.
That's what I'm saying. He must have been doing lines.
He
in
didn't
college.
give off
I
that
don't know what
vibe
the
at
fuck is
all.
going
This
on.
guy's fucking cold.
Anyways, man, I don't know. I just wanna give a big thank you to Sega, a big thank you to Jack.
Penny,
I
line
played my
up.
heart out today.
What the?
What the fuck?
I can't believe you guys are playing a game in the post games.
Dude, I was forced into this. Thank you for my post-game interview, Josh. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure, Kenny. You played phenomenal out there. I think we gave you your flowers in the VOD, and you'll see it at a later point.
Yeah, we did.
All right, get bitch ass Zaylor. I'm not gonna say bitch ass. I like Zaylor even more now. Zaylor, I understand you've reached a turning point in your career. All right, you want it. What does that
I want
mean
it.
for how you approach the game going forward?
I play like I want it, you know?
I like that.
See, now that I want it, I play like I want it.
Okay, so you're gonna practice more. You're gonna practice more.
Yeah,
And he
and
could just
you know,
fling me. Nope.
also part of it, playing for the team, not for myself. Doing it for the team. You know what I'm saying? And
What?
just gotta come out there better next week.
Sorry,
No,
sorry,
we're
these
moving
guys
up.
are fucking
We're
up your
playing better.
post game. I don't know why they're doing this.
I know. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's
Can you
really
believe this?
fucked
Are
up,
you
by the
hearing
way.
this? Are you hearing this?
This
Josh,
shit is
you
crazy. Can we get these bums off the fucking stage, respectfully? Zaylor, do you have perms in here?
Absolutely, I do.
How? How?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, I commentate games, so maybe that's why.
Oh, that's
I don't
hype. All right, Zaylor. Now that we've got you for your proper post game,
know.
so
Yeah, so.
I understand that you want it. You're gonna be practicing a little bit more.
Fuck crackers.
Get out of here.
Where do you think are the flaws in your gameplay that you really need to focus on ironing out?
Well, I mean, I think the time and the jumpings. I mean, I know I'm not probably the main target on the team, but we'll just making sure when I do get the ball, if I gotta jump for it. That's something I gotta work on. That's something Damien and I were working on in the park the other day. That's I'd say the main thing. Also, just consistency, making sure I get the ball more times than not. Obviously, even though I don't see the ball that much, I still do. I still did. Get a couple grabs in there to get some first downs,
True.
so that's what's important.
We were very excited every time you touched the ball. I took a shot every time you hit the ball. I won't lie.
So you took 2 shots.
I took 2 shots. I'm actually sober as fuck right now. I wish you would have gotten a little bit more action.
But it's not about me. It's about the team at the end of the day. So I'm willing to take whatever role it is to turn the season around because I want it.
I think what you got to understand, right? You have this idea that you're not the main target. You're not the star of the team. What you need to realize is that you could be. All right. And I think it's gonna hit you soon.
I've seen flashes of that. I mean, game 1, you look at it, and I dropped 150 yards and 2 touchdowns on the Panthers' head. So
is that true?
You sometimes you just gotta look at it on the other side. Some days it's not your week, some days it is. There's whatever, but I mean now I want it. I want it.
Yeah.
And that's what matters. Come back. Come back next week. You know, we wanted it, and that's
who are you
what's
versing
important.
next week?
And the team as a whole, I feel like defense is our issue, but I mean, as long as we can get some reps in there, that will be big. And yeah, I want it.
And you know what? Honestly, I believe you. All right. It doesn't even sound like you're lying to me right now. I am putting my money into Zaylor stocks. I won't lie to you. I have good vibes about the Jets next game. Who are you guys playing?
You know, I just got to work on those jumps, work on my timing, and we got to work on our defense. And you know, we can put something together. I know we can. I know what we got. I know what we're capable of. So
Torrance is talking crazy about you in the chat. By the way, I'm just gonna point
yeah,
that
Torrance
out.
Torrance a little bitch, so no one cares. By the way,
Ooh. All right.
Wasn't Torrance covering me all of game 1? Probably.
Who remembers game
Probably.
1? Realistically,
I don't know, but he probably was. So checks out.
Is there anybody we need to talk to left? Who's left? We hit everybody.
I don't think so. We can probably general it now.
No? Wait. Can you bring up Jack for me?
Hey Jack, get up here.
I think Jack wanted to say Sky's not even fucking here anymore. I'm late.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I want to say.
All right. My fault. It's actually not my fault. I think we're good, fellas. It was a good showing. Good showing all around.
All right, let's
GG's.
general it.
I'm going to general. All right.
I feel like we